What's up everybody, and today we are going to be playing some Tower Defense Simulator. So if you haven't played it before, I really recommend it to you because it's one of the best games in my opinion. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, so for those who don't know, well, this is Tower Defense Simulator. You head to the survival area because this is where the maps are. So you've got different types of maps. Over there, in the distance over there, that is the Halloween event. It's still going on. I'm kind of confused about that, but I'm not sure why they have extended it for this long. Okay, so now all we've got to do is just find some people who want to go in a game. Okay, yeah, I'll join you. Are you good? No, he's okay. Now if someone joins us, it will be good. Yes, good boy. Oh, and he left. Okay, so it may take a while to load into the actual game, but you should be teleported when the platform comes back up. So if it takes a while, don't be scared. Okay, so we're right now on an easy map, and it's the toyboard. It's a very windy map, I would say, because of all the turns, but that makes it much more easier. Okay, so I've got farms. Okay, you sent me a friend request. No, so I just place the farm down. Oh yeah, by the way, you can get you start with the starter towers if you haven't already played this. They're the scout and the sniper, and then you can buy some more troops. So I've got so the crook boss and the turret, so these two here, they usually cost Robux, which costs money, but but you can also get them if you go up levels. So every match you do, you can get XP if you finish it. And so I'm level 52, so on level 30 you get the crook boss tower, and then on level 50 you get the turret tower, and then you can get more towers as you progress through the game. So right now we are on wave 2 and the timer's here. Okay, yeah, so when you finish the game, don't mind, so it should say it's been 25 minutes. It hasn't. The time settings are just a little bit weird. Okay, so now I just go over here and I'm about to place another farm. So if you guys want to help me out here, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell. Okay, so I'm not really sure what these people are saving up for. I mean, let me know in the comments, is a sniper better than a scout? If you don't know, the scout basically it's a ground troop, and it basically it shoots 1 damage every 1.5 seconds, or do you prefer the sniper, which does about 5 damage every 5 seconds? Okay, so I should be able to get a minigunner next round. No, not next round, but a little bit later. So if you don't know, I've got the Halloween minigunner skin, which can easily be purchased if you do lots of the Halloween event stuff, which I said in the lobby. And it can only be used with a Halloween crate. So if you click at the top, so in the lobby, there should be something about here that says Halloween event. And then if you click that, you can actually see the rewards you get, and you need to be at least level 10 to play it. But if you want to, you can go into the game. You don't have to, but you can go into the Halloween event, and then that will let you get candies for every time you play it, and then that will then help you towards getting the tiers, whatever you call them, and they basically they give you rewards for how much you do. And so I'm on right now tier 2. I don't really play the Halloween map that often because it's like one of the hardest, because you get more money, but the towers cost more, and that's the problem. I mean, like, you get a little bit more money, so you can place towers that. So the crook boss, I start off with 600 because I joined the group, but in like the Halloween event, I could easily purchase this, and I wouldn't have to save up for 50 more. So it can be hard to get the crate, but the problem is that the Halloween event, that's one of the hardest maps because it's Trick or Treat Town. Okay, so next round I should have so what I'm going to do next is upgrade this farm here for wave 9, and then I think it's wave 10. I hope it's wave 10, and that the normal boss comes, because then I can afford to place a minigunner down. So right now this gives me 500 cash, 250, 250. So this would equal 500 and 1,000. Okay, so now I can just save up. So like, I would explain to you what my towers are. So I've got the farm, it costs 250. If I place it down, every wave it gives me 50 cash. The minigunner, that's actually a great one. It costs a lot more than, like, say, like the Militant. So the Militant is like a mini gunner. It's not as good as the minigunner, but it works. And then the turret, that is basically just like, how do I put this? It's almost like the minigunner. It does more damage, but does it in like less time. So the minigunner does it. My minigun does it in 0.15. The turret does it in 0.5, but it does do a lot more damage. The electroshocker doesn't really do damage, but if you upgrade it, it will do damage. So I think that's level 3. It does damage, but it just stuns the zombies. So they're not, like, depending on how much health they've got, and like how far into the game they are, that depends on how longer the stun is. Okay, so now I need to upgrade my farms. So like, since I'm level 52, I think I am more experienced than most people. So like, you won't be like immediately good straight away. It will take some time, because when I started, I was actually really bad, but I like other people actually helped me. So like, you can't just like do like singles on your own all the time. You have to play with some people to get started off. I mean, I guess you could like go on your own, but it's not that helpful. Okay, so now all I need is 1,500. So I will place a crook boss just at the start here, because it's not like a great tower, but eventually I will be able to get crooks. Okay, so let me explain this. So the hiddens, if you like hover your like cursor over them, you should see the bottom bar. It's got the HDN. That stands for hidden. So you have to upgrade your troops. So you should see when you click on them, you've got like this. You should see that says that's got the tick, and that will mean that they can see the hiddens or the shadows in the fallen case. Okay, so now we'll place a turret down. So I think we have got a mill base. Yeah, we've got a mill base here, and the sniper, the person who owned the sniper, actually left. And so we've got a cowboy, a rocket launch, a rocketeer, and the sniper, who we're not allowed to upgrade other people's things. So say if I place a crook boss here and I leave, I won't be able to rejoin the match, and other people cannot upgrade it, so it will basically be useless. So don't actually don't annoy people by doing that, because that's just rude and it doesn't help anyone. So don't just annoy people in general. Okay, so the necromancer summons people, just like you were about to see if we didn't kill him quickly. So lots of people asked me the question in my last Roblox video, why did people leave? Because in my last video a person left. They asked me why did they leave, and the reason why was because I actually asked them after, and the person said, oh, sorry, but I had to go because my mum was calling me. I'm not sure if this is true, but for those who wanted to know, that's what happened. Okay, so right now we've got the Molten enemies. When you start the game, you should have seen at the top, there was normal, Molten, Fallen. And so Fallen is like the hardest level in a way. Oh, and I'm lagging, I think. Yep, I'm lagging. Okay, my internet connection has gone slightly down, but that's okay. Okay, so this is a slow boss. It's not like the boss fight. We're not at the boss fight yet. It's wave 40, which is the boss fight. Okay, and so at the top there was normal, Molten, Fallen. For Fallen, it's one of the boss. The boss is called Fallen King, who was like over 200,000 health. And then for the Molten, it's the Molten boss, which we are doing right now, which is about, I would say 70,000 health. And then normal, it's Gravedigger, and he's got about 40,000 health. And lots of people actually do normal instead of Molten. I don't know why, but the fact is that more people should do Molten, because the thing with Molten is that there are less speedy bosses. So the speedy boss comes in a wave 30 on Molten, but comes a lot earlier in normal. I don't know why, but that's just life. And also in Fallen, there's more the zombies have more health, and there's also different people, enemies in the different modes. I've just realized I need to upgrade my farm, but I also need to upgrade the turret. So first I'll upgrade the turret, and then I will. Okay, so now I can upgrade. I should be able to upgrade one of my farms. Okay, so I see that this person's upgraded the mill base to a tank. Okay, if you guys want me to play any other Roblox games, just let me know in the comments and I'll look at them. Okay, I'm not gonna guarantee that I will play them, but I will take it into account. So here we go. So for those who don't know, I have just started my Minecraft series, and I am still waiting for a reply of what I should name my server. And I am also now taking into account what should I name my house, because you won't really see the name of my server, because when I'm in my server you can't see it. But for my house, I am I will take into account anybody's suggestions of what my house should be called. So feel free to let me know in the comments what I should name my house. And if you want to, you can also name my server. That's okay. Okay, this will be hard now, because next wave, it's the speedy boss, and that's sort of a bad thing. So I'll place another turret about here. Okay, yeah, so the big guy may not be as fast as Shocks. That is talking about the speedy boss. For Fallen, it would be the tank, who has 7,000 health and runs a lot faster than the speedy boss. Oh yes, okay, so sometimes the hidden boss does get stuck, and that is a good thing, because then it slows him down. So right now we are dealing with him, but the Molten boss will be hard to deal with, because he's got over like, so if you get like roughly one slow boss, he's got at least 40 times that. I'm not really sure how much health he should have, but normally it's 70,000 or 40,000 because of the update. Okay, so I can now fully upgrade one of my minigunners. So like the picture actually shows what they should look like or what they will look like. So, although my minigun is different, like the different skins will be different to the picture. So don't be too alarmed about that. So I'm not doing that much damage right now because like, well, one guy left obviously, and also I'm not the best at this game, but I am good in a way. Okay, if you guys want to play this, it's just called Tower Defense Simulator. Okay, it's just Tower Defense Simulator. There are other tower defense games that I would recommend, but I've not played them in quite a while. So if you want me to play more Tower Defense Simulator games, just let me know. Ah yes, and the other thing I wanted to mention, you can only place a certain number of troops. So in general it's 16 or maybe for lucky 20, but for like turrets you can only place 5, and for electroshockers, because then it would just be too unfair. And so I don't really see the point of the cowboy now, because the cowboy gives you money for sometimes while it shoots, but now that the guy's not here, there's not really much point in using it. So I am literally like carrying this guy by placing lots of turrets. So like I'm on the maximum number of turrets, and that's okay. Okay, the mystery bosses. So you've seen the mysteries. They're like the little green guys who've got a question mark. The mystery bosses. Okay, this is bad, because sometimes you could be really unlucky and just get like so many speedy bosses, and that could actually like almost like ruin you, because like you could like not have enough like people to stop it. But like since we're lucky, we've got lots of slow bosses, and my electroshocker is like fully upgraded, so it does a little bit more stun damage. Oh, I've not upgraded this guy. So like for those who've not watched my channel, just like take a look at all the videos I watch, and if you're interested, just like watch some of the videos, and then like you can get more interested in a way. Okay, so right now so the boss fight is wave 40. Okay, and we're almost there, so I better start upgrading all my troops. So I'll upgrade my crook boss. I mean, personally, I'm not sure if we're going to win this, because we don't actually have like the best troops. And this guy's just placed him down where I wanted to place my minigunner. Okay. So, for those who don't know, I will basically now be explaining like what the people do. So there are different abilities, and I'm just gonna make you aware of them. So turrets, minigunners, they all shoot bullets and attack the people. But there are some that don't do that. So like the farm, that just gives you money. Military bases, depending on what level you upgrade them to, they will shoot. But like when you start off, you will have Humvees, and they will then like the military base will then like send out them down the path to hit the enemies, and then eventually they will have guns like this, like the tank, and then you can get a railgun tank. And then the other one is a DJ booth. Basically, that if you place it down and anywhere near troops or anything there, it can actually lower the cost of what your like the stuff. So this would not be 12,500. It would be slightly less, depending on how much you upgrade it, because then it gives you like a discount, I think it's called. Okay, so we're on wave 37. So I'm just upgrading all of my troops because then they can do more damage, or maybe shoot it a bit quicker, or maybe have range. I mean, okay, what do you like? Why, like, sometimes you will get a glitch that like they just stop and don't move. That in a way is helpful, but it can also be a curse, because then sometimes it means that you're lagging and you could get disconnected, so don't always take that as a good thing. Okay, we've still got a rocketeer and a cowboy at the back. Like, I hope we can beat the Molten boss, but it will be hard, because now they're literally just like coming through. So I will place another electroshocker down here somewhere. Okay, okay, this is bad. I'll just start placing minigunner here. Okay, I think we've lost this, but I hope we can still win. Because right now there are 2 speedy bosses. Okay, if this guy skips, I'm so going to be annoyed. Okay, thank God he didn't skip. So it takes us a lot of time to just like kill a Molten tire. Okay, why did the guy skip? Okay, so now we're probably going to lose, but well, who cares? So like now the Molten boss has come, we're too busy shooting the people who are here rather than there. So top tip, don't skip towards the end. Like right now my electroshocker does, okay, so the Molten boss has abilities, and one of the abilities he just used was stamping his foot down, which basically like stuns everybody near. And then when we should deal with this guy, now everyone will shoot at the Molten boss. I mean, he's already got through quite a lot of people. Okay, he might, okay, he's spawned Molten Titan. I mean, I hope we can actually like win this. Just sell this guy. So like basically the Mafias have all died, but that's okay. So I can now place another minigunner, fully upgraded, I hope. Okay. So if my turrets can't shoot anymore, then I will just sell them. So so they can still, this guy can still shoot, but when he can't shoot anymore, I'm just gonna sell him. Oh, okay, this is bad because now there's 3 Molten Titans and we can't do much about it. So like, I will move my turrets now. No, turrets. Okay. Yeah, we've lost this, but like at least we tried. That's the good thing. I mean, his health is going down fast. Let me place. Okay. Okay. I would just place a quick boss down. I might as well. Okay, can I place him? Let me place him. That wasn't really helpful, but okay. Can he even shoot? Yeah, well, we've lost. So it is 70,000. But it was unlucky, we got to the boss fight. And that's the good thing. And then you just return to lobby, and then you just go back into the lobby. Okay, so thank you guys for watching Tower Defense Simulator, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye.